this comes across as IPOB, and when we're expecting a New Year message from them, decides to threaten Nigeria. The big question is, unfortunately, none of you gentlemen is a medical doctor, but I'm wondering, when you talk about internal bleeding, ruptured vein, if indeed there's a ruptured vein and he's bleeding internally, would Kanu still be alive by now? Is this just IPOB trying to stir the hornets to say, we are aggrieved because you didn't release our man in December 15 when he went to the Supreme Court? Dr. Igwe, I'd like to get your reaction to this.
See, first, the question you will ask, do you think Kanu was beaten? Do you think Kanu was tortured?
I don't even know how they found that, because I know you don't have access to phones and all of that.
That is, if we know the Nigerian security architecture, the answer is emphatic yes.
Oh.
He has been beaten severally.
And that image, that picture that the producer just showed right now.
You know, he has been beaten severally. He should be having, if Kanu is not having internal bleeding, then Kanu must be the cat with the 9 lives.
Wow. With
the kind of security situation we have in Nigeria. But that is not the issue. The president, I expected that the president should have, in his determination to bring about, to tackle security and national defense issue, should have given the olive branch to the Southeasterners. We know the constitution is there. It's just directed Attorney General to withdraw the matter. And that ends the whole thing. Whether Supreme Court decide or not, it doesn't matter. Until the final judgment is given, the prosecutor can withdraw the matter.
So you agree for the political...
Yes, the political solution. Because we want to cultivate 500 hectares of land for food. Without good security in place, can we do that? The answer is no.
William-Wobodo, the image of Kanu being shown to us right now, and this story is the story. Because there's no way to even ascertain if IPOB is really saying the truth. But looking at this man in these states, one is wondering if he's supposed to be going through trial. He is not a prisoner yet, supposed by the law. Why do you think the government of Nigeria, the DSS particularly, seem to have to appear to be a law unto themselves, irrespective of the consequence of holding this man captive, and we are now being threatened?
Well, for me, I'm always induced by the fact that I'm a lawyer, so I like to speak from the point of view of the law. First and foremost, the picture that I saw here appears like the picture of when he was first arrested from Kenya, as you mentioned. Now, but when you look at the point of law, I'm not a court of law, so I won't be able to pronounce whether one person is a criminal or not until the court does so. But if there is serious allegation that somebody has committed a crime and should face that crime, I don't think that agitating around the corner should be able to assuage the law.
Okay.
You understand? And that's where national security is breached. If you look at what goes on around in the world, no country would want to put its national security at risk, no matter how agitation is done. What I think the agitators should be saying now is expedite trials. Let this man be tried and let him know his fate one way or the other.
But does he deserve to leave while the trial is going on, no matter how long or how short?
Yes, he deserves to leave. But you see, what they have put on now is, in the realm of law, is called speculation. There's no medical report showing, either leaked from a medical doctor showing that his present state of health is threatened. You know, what they're just speculating that DSS may have beaten him. But I think that because of the sensitivity of the issues that Kanu represent, I think that the DSS will be foolish to want to allow him to die in their custody. They will give him all the best treatment that they can afford to make sure that he's alive and does not escalate the situation.
Yaradua died in detention in the hands of the security architecture.
And
so Abiola also died. You understand? For me, what I'm opinion is that the president should use a political solution, solve this matter.
No, for me, I don't think there's a political solution. The political solution emboldens non-state actors to become
so you don't think
how many non-state actors have been caught in Plateau State?
Okay. I don't think we want to have that conversation, gentlemen.